Hello, hello. Welcome to Pub Quiz number 2. My name is Jenna Citrus, and I'm here to share with you some educational, fun quizzes and quiz show questions and answers. This was inspired by Jimmy Carr's Little Tiny Quiz at the Lockdown. So here we go. Oh, if you have a pub quiz question and answer, feel free to submit it using the very first link down there in the description. It's jennacitrus.com/about, and it is a contact form, so you can contact me with a pub show quiz question. All right, let's get started. Here we go. Pub quiz question number 1. Who famously stated that an army marches on its stomach? Oh, I was told with feedback from my last pub quiz that I was not having enough time for people to think of answers. So here's some more time. The answer is Napoleon Bonaparte. Pub quiz question number 2. Which former jockey became a best-selling author of thrillers about horse racing? It's kind of like a fun fact. A horse-selling author about horse racing who is racing horses. Oh, feel free to write your answer in the chat if you are on the live stream portion of this. And if you're not, then just play with your friends and family that may or may not be around you, or call someone on the phone and say, hey, long-distance pub show quiz. All right, here's the answer. It's Dick Francis. I don't know who he is. Someone famous, apparently. All right. Number 3. What type of goat produces mohair? When I first read this, I thought it said mohawk. Let me see if I can get a mohawk. The time it takes you to figure out the answer, what type of goat produces mohair hawks? Just kidding, mohair. The answer is Angora. I feel like that's not a goat, but I'm sure they're right. Okay, quiz question number 4. If the Hammers are playing the Gunners, in which city would you be? Don't ask me. I don't really know what those two teams are. I imagine they're some sort of sports team. Go Sports, go. The answer to that question is London, England. It's a country. All right, so pub quiz show question number 5. What is the term given to a word that can be spelt the same both backwards and forwards? I do know the answer to this question, but it's just because it doesn't have to do with a famous person's name. And the examples that it gives are ABBA and toot. I feel like those two words aren't the best use of this, but it's true. ABBA is spelled the same forwards and backwards, and so is toot. Toot, toot. It makes me think of the other kind of toot, which is inappropriate. That word is a palindrome. All right, next question. What is the last word in the New Testament? I think I have to sing this answer when we get to it. All right, okay, so all of you Bible people, open them up. Think about it. Are you ready for me to sing the answer? Amen. Amen. That is the answer. All right, here we go. What TV show produced by Peter Fluck and Roger Law poked fun at politicians and celebrities in the 1980s? Oh, and here, I guess while we are listening, thinking about the answer for this question, I will give you today's sponsors. So today's sponsor is brought to you by people who put the R in wash. And the answer to that question is Splitting Image. Oh, next question. In Monopoly, what color are Bow Street, Marlborough Street, and Vine Street properties? Have you thought of the answer yet? It is a color. Okay, what are your choices? It's like magenta, yellow, green, blue, orange, railroad. Wait, that's okay. The answer is orange. And question number 9. What was the name of the dog carried into space aboard Sputnik 2? I thought that's a 22 when I first read this question. I'd be wrong. I'm probably not going to pronounce this correctly, unfortunately, but the answer is Laika, Laika, Lika. I guess that's what research is for, so I would know the answer. So I can tell you. Sorry. Okay. Last question. What is the surname of the author of For Whom the Bell Tolls? I feel like this is a double question because surname, if you forgot what that means, you're not going to get this right. Although the way they give you the answer. All right. The answer is Hemingway, and in parentheses, it's Ernest, in case you forgot which Hemingway it was. Well, there you have it, folks. Thank you so much for joining me for I'm calling it the Little Tiny Quiz of the Lockdown. No, just kidding. It's the pub quiz show. So thanks for watching, and don't forget to submit those questions and answers on my contact form. So I will be looking forward to hearing from you. Thank you so much for watching, and good evening. Bye.